Hey everybody, it's Jen. So I'm just plowing through some updates today because I'm so behind on them. This is my Project Pan MAC edition, and I have used through a couple of things, but I don't really have too much progress, so I'm just going to go really quickly through all of these. The first is my Quint palette. This is the Smoke Luxe Pearl Fusion palette, and I haven't used this very much at all, just the black shade, so it looks practically the same. I have so much eyeshadow on the go, I keep forgetting about that. My Heritage Rouge pigment, I haven't used this at all. I still have some, actually the exact same amount in the tray as I had as last time. I haven't used it at all, so there's zero progress there. My Naked pigment sample, however, is now done. So this is my one, like, finally completed item for MAC. And it was really strange because I thought this was a lot better than it was as a pigment, but I found that it looked good when I first applied it, but it almost like the product flew away or came off my eye throughout the day, it really sucked. So by the time I got home, it just looked like I had a natural lid or just the soft ochre paint pot underneath or whatever I used. So I wasn't super pleased with this pigment, but I have a whole now like holiday size thing to use, so I'll probably be trying some of those next year, but right now I have enough on the go. But that one's done, so that's awesome. The next thing I have is my Tan pigment and my Rose pigment, which you will see very little progress. Tan is this one here, and I've used like nothing. This Rose one I've only used twice, and you won't really see too much progress on that, so I'm not even going to bother opening those. Sadly, this is not going to be super exciting for update for you. The Museum bronze shade, however, I have tried to use quite a bit, and I'm hoping you can see that there is a lot gone off the sides and a little dip in there. I mean, you can't really dip into a pigment because it's loose powder, but I can see that some of it's gone, so I'm really pleased with that, and I'm hoping to use that up for sure by the end of the year. The stacked pigments, you know I hate these things. I haven't used them again at all. So since that last update or that last video I showed you, I haven't used them at all. Tundra Shade Stick is the silver shade stick. Again, no usage. I have so many other things that I'm working on that this little guy is getting neglected, but I see big things for next month, or I guess this month. I'm hoping to use this a couple of times at least. And the same thing with the, is it this one here? Yes. The Chromographic Pencil. It's a multi-use crayon in Genuine Orange. No usage again. I don't know what it is, but I guess I shouldn't have invested in that. Really, like, when was I going to use that? Anyways, my soft ochre paint pot, however, I have quite a bit of usage, but this thing lasts me so long. You can see I have a good dip going. I have used a lot of that, so I'm really pleased with my progress, and I love the product. I would absolutely repurchase the soft ochre paint pot, and I'm considering purchasing in, ooh, my brush is all weird. I'm considering investing in Painterly as well, but I really, after like seeing the usage through this, I think I just need like one at a time is more than enough. And I have all three of these, which were done on my previous update, and yeah, these are all right. These are the Dazzle glasses that came in the holiday collection. I only have three of, was it all three? I can't remember. There may have been 4 sets of glasses, but I have 3 of them, and these were all the Dazzle glasses that I used up, and they are completely done, so that is awesome. And then, sorry for the noise. I have a bag that I'm keeping all my empties in right now for all my pans or my projects. I have a Ruby Woo lipstick here, which I have used some of. You can see it's a little bit smaller than before. I tried using this at least 2 to 3 times in the last month. So again, I will try and do that in August. It's already the 9th, so I'm needing to get on that a little bit, but I will try to use that up. Not up, but more. Prep and Prime lip, I don't have any progress on. That is right here. I do use it with my MAC lipstick, my Ruby Woo lipstick, so you can probably see it's down a tiny bit, but this is just, I barely use this and then I put the lipstick on, so there's little usage. My translucent powder, So my translucent powder has had zero usage in July because I haven't been wearing face makeup because I'm working out so much and I really have no time in the morning because by the time I get home from the gym in the evening, I am exhausted and I want to sleep as much as possible in the morning because my body needs to, like, you know, renew itself. So I'm really not using much of this, but I would like to see this gone by like mid next year. Not sure if I'm going to continue doing this project that long. I might try just to the end of the year or something, but I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get much usage out of this. It lasts forever, like forever. These loose powders are just, I tell you, I don't even know. I'll try and use it up anyways. Yeah, so next I have the Skin Refine Zone, and I have kind of neglected using this in July, so I still have quite a bit left. My husband stopped using it as well. I'm not sure what was going on with us there, but we kind of just got lazy, I guess, with our face. And you can see, like, I've been tanning quite a bit. I've got a lot of sun and I do have like a lot of imperfections, and my face is oily right now because I use the facial oil. So but yeah, I have quite a bit of imperfection, so I should probably be using that to minimize my pores so my skin looks more smooth. But my freckles are in full force. Like, all my skin is just like, saggy. Yeah. So the next thing I have is my NW20 concealer, which you guys know I emptied that, and I don't have that much left. Do I have any left of that? I haven't been using it again because my skin shade is so different. I'm using NW25 right now. So this is what I have left on the NW20. You won't see any progress on that until summer's over and my tan is lessened, because it is not, like, I don't want to have stark white under my eyes when I'm that tan. So I'll be using NW25 underneath my eyes for a little bit until my tan goes away. Studio Fix powder in C3 is another item that I haven't been using again because my skin shade is so different right now. So yeah, zero love, unfortunately, but I'm glad because I want to, like, I want to hang on to this as much as possible because I love it. It's so sad. I love this so much, and I will repurchase a couple of shades in this when I have some extra cash. But right now I'm not using this because I'm just not wearing that much face makeup, to be honest. The next thing I have is my blushes, Lovejoy, Honor, and Breezy. I have put those back in my drawer right now because I'm not using them. I'm trying to use my other blushes in my other collection, like the Physicians Formula. I have 2 blushes there, and then I have one in my Charlotte Ronson palette. I have one in my Antigua palette. So that is more than enough blush. I don't need 5, 6, 7 blushes in my project pans. That's ridiculous. So currently I have put those back and I'll just use them at my leisure. My Match Master Foundation in 2.0 is done. I have already back-to-back the packaging a long time ago, my first update, I believe. And the little left that I had in the container squeezed in with my face and body foundation, that's gone as well. And it would no longer match my skin shade right now anyways. So glad that one's done. I also have a Dazzle Glass in... This is not a Dazzle Glass. This is a Cream Sheen Glass in Loud and Lovely. And I don't know if I can show you guys where I'm at with that. I am about here. There's about this much product left in the bottom. So I'm almost done that one. And it's a really, really beautiful, just matte looking pink. Well, obviously it's glossy, but there's no like shine. There's a very, very hint of like micro silver glitters in here. But it's a really pretty pink shade for summer, and I've been pairing that with a lot of my pink lipsticks that I have going on right now. I've also added 3 more pigments. What am I doing? I have added a vanilla pigment, which is basically just like hue left over all on the package. Like, you know, when powder is kind of sticking to the edges and the bottom of the packaging, that's all that's in here. So I can use that up probably by the next update. And then I added... if I can find this, it's a grapey colored purple pigment, and I don't even know the name. There's not even a name underneath it, and I don't want this kind of stuff just sitting around in my collection anymore. I don't need tons of samples and all that frou-frou in the drawer. I just want it nice and clean and collect and everything that I want. I know this sounds a little bit lame, but I'm kind of like OCD when it comes to organizing my stuff, and I'm tired of all these little packages, so I'm trying to get use out of all those little samples. And then I have Golden Olive, which you guys are going to crap when I tell you I spilled some of this all over my counter, all over my vanity. So there was like a little bit more than that in there, and I managed to salvage some of it. It's so beautiful. I have worn it already. It kind of gives off like a gold cast, like when you turn, it's almost like a duochrome effect, but not really. But my vanity is gold right now. I have tried wiping it all off and cleaning it all off, but there's still gold like stuck in the little etches because it's like fake wood. Anyway, so that's pretty much it for my MAC update. I'm so sorry there wasn't too much going on there. I might do my MAC one every 2 months now, just because there's such little amount of progress that it's pointless almost to update that often, because MAC products last so long. Like, you really are getting your money's worth. So I might just hold off on that. But that's pretty much all I have now. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Hello to all my new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing and like joining me on my journey. And I will see you guys again very, very soon. Bye.